Pleased. It was a very good performance. Scored 4 goals, keep a clean sheet. So it's been a good afternoon. I think it's one that cup ties in general can always be awkward. People just think you're at home against a team in the division below, it's going to be easy, but we stressed that to the players beforehand, that it could be awkward after the Thursday night, and the feeling you get, there's always going to be a lull. And you probably, to start with, there was all around the stands, and it was kind of slow at times, but when we moved the ball quicker, we were a real threat, and I think we've scored 4 good goals on the back of that.
I thought Fry had a fantastic game as well for being his first game.
Yeah, but that's why we signed him. He's a good player, and he's somebody that we really thought could come in and contribute. He's different to what we have in the building for that position, and yeah, he's probably got a more mature head on than where he is in his career, and he's a good footballer, so he's desperate to learn, he's desperate to be involved, and it's fantastic to have him here. But overall, I think Callum in the middle of the pitch had a great game. Alex Lowry again had a better performance than he's had recently, and Kenneth Vargas as well come in, and they're all young players who are desperate to learn and get better, and they've all shown up really well in what could have been a tricky tie.
Alex's delivery at set pieces has proved a real weapon today. Obviously can be going forward.
Yeah, and that's just one of the qualities he's got. He has a real talent. He's probably not played enough football for a guy his age and what he's got. And the other thing, I think, in the past games that I've probably been a wee bit critical of him is that when that moment you lose the ball, what are you doing? Are you going to be involved in the game or are you not? And I thought today he probably was the one that drove us in their moments, which I think in his youth career and being at a bigger club, in that environment, he can do what he wants. I mean, a lot of the times you'll win the ball back, but here you need to work hard, and you need to do everything that the team needs you to do. And I think today he showed that, which is pleasing that he's learning from their moments that he's probably not been at the level in the last couple of games.
One of the positives for you too, Stephen, just at being able to change it just in the hour mark, well viewed to Thursday night's game.
Yeah, but that's because we've recruited players that we believe that can come in. Like, it's not, players have come in today not just because they've not played in the previous games. This game suited a lot of the players that did come in, and again, since I've took over, I've consistently said that, like, each game's different, so what we need on Thursday is going to be different to what we need next Sunday, which we're going to need to the following Thursday. So everybody, I think, is starting to understand that it's not a case of there's a stronger team over the other. There's different games for different players, but today the guys that came in brought energy, brought hard work, and I think especially in the first half, when we won the ball back, we were in very good positions. We very rarely gave up an opportunity for them to attack us, and they're a team who have shown that they've got good quality in possession, so that was a big pleasing aspect of the game.
Just the confidence, it seems evident in the team as a whole and in general. How important is that going into Thursday?
Big, because at this moment in time we're still catching up with the competitive games, and that is a big part. Thursday night, the kind of roles have been reversed to the last fixture, that they're a wee bit behind us in the competitive games they've had, but they're a really, really good team with loads of threats going forward, so we'll need to defend really well and we'll need to be solid, but I consistently say we must have a threat in this tie, and I think we will have a threat. And as you've seen today, players have come in and scored some good goals, but to go through in any of these games you need to carry a threat, and we'll do that in this tie as we did in the last tie. Brilliant. Thank you, guys.